What is up, guys? Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for sticking around, and thanks for subscribing, because I know if you're watching, you're subscribed. I'm just going to jump into this tutorial. I will be using a specific collection. I personally know one of the collaborators that collaborated with this brand. I don't know why I'm acting like it's a secret or something, but E.L.F. recently collaborated with a group of influencers who created a collection inspired by my favorite city in the entire USA, New Orleans. I love everything about it. It is very cohesive and it's just beautiful. The package, down to the packaging, down to the colors in the palette, the lipstick. It's very, very beautiful. I feel like you can use it for every day. You can glam it up. You can do several looks with this collection. I personally know Yuri, who I will actually link down below. She also has a YouTube channel, a great makeup influencer. And she was one of the, I believe it's 5 girls who collaborated with E.L.F. to complete this collection. So I will definitely leave all her information below. I'm so proud of. That's amazing. A girl from same city I am in was able to work with a huge billion-dollar company like E.L.F. That is more than an accomplishment in my eyes. So congrats, Yuri. I am super excited to use this. I received the collection yesterday, but however, I was at Disneyland for my daughter's 10th birthday, so I was unable to open it up. So I got it now, and it's actually really, really pretty. It comes in this gold, it's like a gold leaf packaging. And it comes with the blush highlighter palette, eyeshadow palette, a lip gloss, and a liquid lip. I have actually never used any lip products from E.L.F. or any eyeshadows from E.L.F. So this is going to be my first time using shadows and lip products from E.L.F. Cosmetics, and I'm super excited. Like I said, the packaging is gorgeous. I'm really excited about the highlight and blush palette. There's 3 different blush shades, which is awesome because I feel like it caters to a lot more skin tones. And then there's 3 different tones for highlighters as well. So you can do a lot with this collection. I feel like you can glam this up, you can, bring it down, you can be casual, you can throw on the gloss alone. And I think it will be stunning. On the back of the package, it kind of just gives you an overview of the eyeshadow, the blush highlighter, the liquid matte, and the lip gloss information. It has the ingredients and, sorry, excuse my dog. You guys know how that goes already. So yeah, it kind of just runs through all the products in the collection itself. It does say, It does say a team of beauty influencers hand-selected these shades to inspire your next look. The Modern Metals collection was designed in partnership with E.L.F.'s community, and this kit includes everything you need to create a stunning look that's totally Instagram worthy. What I will say is I feel like they totally should have put everybody's handle here, everybody who worked with them, all the girls that put a lot of thought process into this collection. They definitely should have been listed on at least the packaging. So let's work on that, E.L.F. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my lids with some Tarte Shape Tape. That is not my usual eye primer, but I'm way too fucking lazy to get up and get my paint pot. So I just threw on some Shape Tape. I'm gonna obviously go ahead and start with my eyes. It's just my usual routine. I always start with my eyebrows, eyes, and then face. So this is the palette, the eyeshadow palette. It's really, really pretty. Like I said previously, you can do so much with this palette alone. You have your mattes, you have your shimmers, and you have some great transition shades right here. These 2 right here, these 2 right here. I really don't know what look I'm going for. I'm kind of just gonna wing it. So of course I'm going to walk you through that. This is mainly just focusing on the collection, so you won't see me do my foundation or anything like that. You're just going to see me use the lips, the blushes, the highlight, and the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. We'll see what look I end up with, because I have no idea what I'm going for. So I'm taking a Morphe M505 brush. It's one of my favorite blending brushes, actually. I'm going to go ahead and start out with this darker transition shade, which is this one right here. And just to give you guys a little bit of a background with what I learned from Yuri with this collection, and she has a video, as I mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and link that below so that you guys can watch it and kind of see what inspired her and these other gals with this palette, well, with this collection. Well, specifically the palette, she had mentioned that it was inspired off of when they were in New Orleans for E.L.F. Beautyscape. They actually were inspired by the metal. There's a lot of metal. If you've ever been to New Orleans, there is a lot of metal, you know, fences and all that stuff. So they were inspired by the way the metal kind of changes along time. And then the pops of color were inspired by the houses in New Orleans, because they're different colors and colorful. New Orleans is a very vibrant city. So those pops of colors in their eyeshadow palette is kind of what inspired them. And I think that's awesome. No wonder they won. Just putting that above the crease here. It's like I feel like I should cut my crease with this palette, but honestly, I'm not going to, because I always fucking end up cutting my crease and I need to stop. I think I'm going to use this transition shade and deepen up the actual crease. I'm going to go ahead and take a smaller brush and I'm just going to pack it in the crease just to darken it up a little. So I went ahead and did my transition. I deepened up the crease just a little bit. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but I just packed on that same terracotta color directly in the crease versus above it and blending it out. I also took the other transition shade here and kind of just blended the top of the area that I always do that. I kind of, whenever I place my transition shade down, I'll take a lighter color and just kind of blend it out. So that's what I went ahead and did with this shade here in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and do this olive green on the lid, and I'm going to blend it out with this stark white here. So I'm going to put this stark white, it's not stark white, I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's a white shimmer shade. I'm going to go ahead and place that on the inner of the lid, and then I'm going to blend it out with that olive green. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that green, and I am going to swatch this for you guys just so that you guys have references on my skin tone. If you're similar to my skin tone, you'll kind of know what it looks like, and just for reference so that you know what these shades actually look like besides on my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this green, and I'm going to place it down. Wow. I didn't wet my brush, guys. And this is actually like super nice. Not that I was like expecting anything less, but like I had mentioned before, I've never used E.L.F. eyeshadows before. So this is a nice surprise. And there's no base besides the primer that I use, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's nice. It's very nice. I'm going to go ahead and bring it to like a little past the center of my eyelid. This is actually really pretty against this terracotta color. It's really nice. And it's very pigmented. I'm extra. And when I place a shimmer on my lid, like I pack that shit on. So now I'm going to go ahead and use that white at the end of the palette here, and I'm going to put that on my inner lid. And ooh, this is nice, you guys. So I'm gonna go back in with that pencil brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just go over the crease area so that it's nice and blended. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on lashes, and shameless plug, but as some of you may already know, I actually have my own lash line, and it's called 818 Girl Lashes. 818 represents the area code that I'm in. I am a Valley girl. I am forever a Valley girl. These actually are the MONROEs. They are available and in stock right now. So if you go to my Instagram or you check the description box down below, you will see the website that carries 3 different styles of lashes that so definitely check it out, guys. I would really appreciate it. Okay guys, I am back, and take a flat-ended brush. This is my favorite brush to use for the bottom lash line. It's really straight and flat, as you can see, and this is the Luxie 221 flat definer brush. I'm stuck because I feel like I want to do the purple, but then I don't. I want to use the blue. Which one? Let's do the purple. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dig into this purple here, and I'm literally gonna put it right under my lash line. So let me try to get as close as I can here so you guys can see. This would look amazing all over the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the same transition shade that we use, that terracotta color. This is actually very, very pretty. I'm really excited about this middle shade. I really like those mauve-y type of blushes in the center here. That's pretty. Now we're gonna go ahead and highlight. Use this pinky peachy one right here. It's really pretty, look at that. I know you guys could see. So this lip color is, honestly, I really, really love colors like this. This gloss is really pretty, look at that. Look at how shimmery that is. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay guys, it's official. I am in love with this lip color. This will definitely be being used a lot. I love like these orangey burnt terracotta colors on me. My lips, they just look so bomb. Look at this. Yes, bitch, yes. It's already kind of dried down and it is super comfortable. If you want anything from this collection, I would say get this for sure. I feel like this color will complement a ton of skin tones. Oh my god, imagine this on a really deep skin tone. Yo. So let's go ahead and top. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm so, like, I kind of don't want to top it because I love this color and I love this whole entire look. Like, look at that, the transition and the lip, it's just like complementing each other. It goes hand in hand. But you know what, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and top my lips. So let's go. I'm shooketh. Okay, the camera is not picking this shit up. No, bitch, this is like, this is stunning. So if I were to recommend anything from this collection, it would be these two. This alone is amazing. I mean, even topped, it's amazing, but this alone is amazing. This is amazing. This by itself with some lip liner, girl, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, congratulations to everybody who collaborated with E.L.F. on this collection. You guys did that shit. Brands should take note with working with smaller influencers like this. I mean, you can see from what I have here and what I use today that small influencers can do this shit too. The only thing is, I feel like they should definitely include their handles on their packaging, that was kind of shitty. They need to get the credit where it's due, and I mean, that's the least that they could have done. But other than that, it was a great collaboration. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what else you want to see from me. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and show some love on Instagram. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.